Have you ever dreamt of running a marathon race? Do you desire to be in a better body shape than what you are right now? Have you ever wondered that why is it that some people are so fit, so strong, and have so much energy, and yet there are some people who even at the age of 25, they move their bodies as if they're age 50 or something because they don't have any energy? I'll share one quick story which literally changed my life and might for you as well. The story is about a woman called Sister Madonna, and she was a nun in a church in the US. Now, Sister Madonna loved to eat, and because of that, she had a big belly. One day, other nuns, they started spreading a rumor that Sister Madonna is pregnant. And that hurt her a lot, and she was really upset and sad. She went crying to her friend, telling her that how can people be so mean and so rude? And to that, her friend replied that your body is your temple, and you abused it. So you're the one who's responsible for the situation. So that kind of got into her head. And she decided that from next day onwards, she's gonna brisk walk 10 blocks every single day. And she had never done any gym or exercise before, but she was absolutely determined. So she showed up, and she showed up next day, and after 5 blocks, she was so tired and breathless. But she was absolutely determined that every day she's gonna increase 10% and so on and so forth. And after 6 months, she managed to complete her first half marathon. And within a year's time, she also finished her first full marathon as well. And that didn't stop there. By the age she was 69, she completed more than 300 marathons, and she won 35 Ironman. Now, if you're not aware what an Ironman is a race in which you have to run a marathon. You have to do 4 kilometers of swimming, and then there's like 180 kilometers of cycling, and you have to complete it in one day, and that's when you get awarded the Ironman. It's the toughest. Long story short, for her 70th birthday, Sister Madonna decided that she's gonna have a vacation with her family in Hawaii. And she checks into this hotel, and she sees a big poster that Ironman is going to be held in Hawaii, and coincidentally, it's going to be on her birthday. And she is so happy and excited, she started telling her family that what better gift can I give to myself than to win an Ironman on my birthday. So she shows up for the race, and the race is about to start. She's in all full spirits. She completes her marathon running. She does her 4 kilometers swimming, and now she's on her last leg, which is the cycling of 180 kilometers. And she's almost completed 2/3 of the race, and just 1/3 more has to go. And you can picture this. You are 35-year-old in the race cycling, and Sister Madonna passes through you like a breeze because she has so much energy. Now, Hawaii is not some easy terrain. It's treacherous, it's mountainous, and it's volcanic. It's difficult. So she's still going strong. She just have another 1/3 of the race left. And then suddenly the winds get strong. The winds come strong to her because it's against her. The winds come 20 kilometers, 30 kilometers, 60 kilometers, and it comes to a point where Sister Madonna becomes the flying nun because the winds are so strong. And now it's getting tougher as she's approaching further. And at one point of time, the wind gets so strong, a huge gust of wind comes right on Sister Madonna, throws her off her bicycle. She falls into the jagged rocks, breaks her pelvis, injured all over her body. Ambulance had to come, she had to be hospitalized. And in US, if anything goes wrong, then people sue anyone for anything. So the Federation of the Ironmen decided that they have to change the rule. And before the age of 65, nobody can participate in Ironman anymore. So while Sister Madonna was recovering in the hospital, she was absolutely furious, and she was telling everyone that it was nothing to do with her energy or stamina. The winds were so strong, and anybody could have, fallen from the cycle. But after 4 months of full recovery, Sister Madonna decided that big deal. On her 71st birthday, she's going to show up again for the Hawaii race, and she's going to complete it because she took it as a challenge. So when she showed up for the next year's iron race in Hawaii. She went to the officials to get her badge number and all, and they bluntly refused her. They told her that you're above 65, you cannot participate. So she got very angry. She said, big deal. America's a free country. I can run anywhere, I can cycle anywhere, I can swim anywhere. Nobody can stop me. So the race started and she just joined the crowd. And she completed her running, she completed her swimming, she completed her cycling as well. And on her 71st year, she finished that Ironman in her best possible time of her life. How's that? So if you think that you're too tired, then screw you. Because it's just a trick of the mind. You have far more energy than what you think that you have or what your mind would make you to believe. The reason Sister Madonna was able to accomplish such massive feats because she had mastered her mind. She had mastered her emotions. She had disciplined her mind to a point where the impossible became possible. And so it can for you as well. And if you want to know more about it, tune in.